I'm Patrick Brown, reporting for the Diocese of Trenton and TrentonMonitor.com. We're here at the 19th Annual Catholic Men for Jesus Christ Conference at St. Mary Mother of God Church in Middletown, where attendees are hearing from NFL quarterback Kellen Clemens, author and CEO Brian Gale, and EWTN host Peter Herbeck. In his homily today, Bishop O'Connell talked about the story of the prodigal son and the theme of this year's conference, in keeping with the year of mercy, merciful like the Father.
Like the father of the prodigal son, God is looking into the distance for me, trying to find me, longing to bring me home.
Organizers said over 700 men had registered for the conference. Dan Duddy, the recently retired head football coach for Donovan Catholic High School, received the Champion of Faith Award from the conference. Duddy is a leader in the Catholic Athletes for Christ movement, as is Kellen Clemens, who plays quarterback for the San Diego Chargers. He provided his testimony as a practicing Catholic in the hard-hitting world of the NFL.
We have the greatest head coach of all time. We have Jesus Christ. So in this room, 600, 700 guys, all here for one reason, because we want to all get to heaven. We want to know God, to love God, to serve God, so that we can be with Him one day in eternity. That's why we're here. That, by my account, makes us teammates.
I think speaking to men is particularly important because the enemy's strategy in our day really is attacking the family in so many ways, and so many Catholic men are in a position where they feel like they don't know what to do. They don't know how to stand up and take the responsibility and authority that's theirs, and a day like this really helps lift their faith. It helps inform their mind, it helps move their will, so challenging the guys is the best part of a day like today. And hopefully they're going to leave this place different than when they came.
But the fact is, we get out into the war and we're all kind of lone soldiers if we don't come back together and kind of get around that campfire and, lick our wounds and readdress who we are and what we're about, so that we can get up the next morning at sunrise and go back out into the war. It's very, very important that we rally, and we're built for each other. We're built to be with each other.
It's the camaraderie. It's the reasons that all the guys come here. Right? There's 700 guys. There's 700 different stories, but all of them are based on faith.
Well, it's such a great blessing, particularly in this holy season of Lent, for the men to step away from their busy schedules and just to come and be men calling each other on to holiness and listen to ways they can become holy, to be inspired by these dynamic speakers that we have.
The church has that unique power to actually bind. And we're seeing it present today, that today men are going to go to confession and receive this amazing grace. And it just doesn't get any better than that. This whole year is going to be tempered for this movement, whether it be the conference today, the evenings of reflections, because we do retreats, whether it be the daily reflections, everything is centered around mercy.
Bishop O'Connell encouraged the attendees to pray for the grace to know where in their lives they are most in need of God's mercy. He said being open to that love and forgiveness is an essential first step in becoming truly merciful like the Father. For the Diocese of Trenton and TrentonMonitor.com, I'm Patrick Brown.
Men of faith, rise up and sing of the great and glorious King. You are strong when you feel weak, in your brokenness complete.